outside. Yeah.
Quando Rondo responds to this comment and he said, Von got himself in that situation. I didn't even know cuz had pressure with me. Heartbroken 100. This is really strange because the manager is going around and saying that him and Quando was beefing and Von don't do the internet stuff, so Von saw him and swung on him in real life. The manager is speaking on behalf of the situation, and Quando is letting you guys know in that message, in that response to that comment, that the manager is lying. The manager is not telling the truth. In the video, you can clearly see that Quando Rondo was not trying to take King Von's chain. Quando was trying to stay with Von. When DJ Vlad asked him what was Quando saying, he played it off like he didn't remember. He avoided the question. He then said that Von was using him as a human shield, and this is absolutely lies, because when you look at the video, while everyone was running, Quando was the only one there, stood there with Von, holding Von. In the video, you see him running off. Where is he looking at this from? Because he ran for cover. So I feel like he looked at the video, then came up with answers. If Quando and Von was beefing like the manager is saying they were, Quando would have ran off and the dissing would have started. I knew he was being forced to do this because that's not how he truly felt about Von. He was doing this to make money. Stop threatening Quando Rondo. What happened to King Von, he is not responsible for. It is not his fault. He loved King Von as a brother. All the dissing that he's been doing, he admitted it. He's doing this to make money. That's not how he truly feels. Stop threatening Quando Rondo. It is not fair. It was a setup. How is King Von in the car for that long? Then the manager says that someone told him Quando Rondo's there. The manager is lying. The manager is avoiding all the questions. He is lying about the situation. He is not telling you the full story. Look at this video. Look at how much love Quando had for Von. Then think of his reaction that night and think of what the manager is trying to say to people going around spreading in these interviews. Something's not adding up. Why was Von not in his right state of mind according to the manager? And why is the manager also saying that someone told Von Quando was there, but he's not saying who? If this was some sort of publicity stunt that went bad, it will still be classed as a setup because they would have to know where the cameras were. They would have to call Quando Rondo on the phone. And I keep telling you guys, Quando must have had a call on the phone because he didn't know what was happening that night. Let's say that was the case and it was all done to make Von trend. Whoever set this up should be held accountable and responsible along with Timmy because of the fact that it went bad. A publicity stunt went bad under this guy's control. And when you think of the manager and all the inconsistencies, I feel like he's trying to save himself. And that could have been done in that way as well, because remember, he's trying to make Von out to look like the bad person. He wasn't in his right mind. He literally just ran up and he swung on Quando and that happened. And he's also saying that little Tim should be free. Jail is too harsh for them. So I truly feel like it could have been something to do with it planned in a sense, where a publicity stunt thing that went bad, but then it could have had a motive behind it where Timmy could have been paid. That could be a high possibility as well to take out King Von.